Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am just going to have a little play around with the Stacey Marie palette, and yeah. So first off, I'm going to hop right in with the P. Louise base, and I'm using a Red Luna R07 for this. So I'm just using this to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow. So now that my eyes are primed and the P. Louise base sets itself if you pat it down, so I've just done that. I'm just going to take Mood from the bPerfect and Stacey Marie palette, and I'm going to run that through my crease. I'm just using an Urban Decay brush, but I'm using this tip of it. I'm not actually sure what palette I got this with, but it was definitely with a palette. So I'm just deepening up my crease until I'm happy with the colour. So now I'm just going to flip that brush round and use the clean end and just very softly kind of blend the edges so it's not super harsh, so when I put the next colour in that it will blend nicely. Now I'm taking this Caitlin Lendron brush and the colour Funky. That's like a bright neon pink. And I'm going to blend the edges. Now I'm taking a Morphe S30, just a flat brush, and Rattlesnake Pigment by Peaches and Cream, and I'm gonna fill in the concealer bit. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And then I'm just gonna go back in with that same brush that had Mood on it and just do a last little kind of blend on the edges, and that is the eye done. So I just filled my eyebrows in with Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil in shade number 5, and now I'm using the Milk Makeup Blur Stick on my face, and I just really like the way this fills in pores. So now I'm taking a mix of Maybelline Fit Me foundation and Maybelline Superstay, and I'm just painting my face, and I'm using a Huda Beauty face buff and blend brush for this. And I'm just kind of like, not stroking, but I'm not like on my face either, because that will create lines, and we do not want lines. So once I'm happy with how my foundation looks, I'm going to go in with some Tarte Shape Tape. I love the smell of this. I feel like it smells like juice, like diluting juice. And I'm just using this to conceal and to highlight. So for my forehead, I'm going to buff it in with my foundation brush, because otherwise I find it just kind of goes a bit patchy. And then under my eyes, I will use a sponge. Now I'm taking Huda Beauty setting powder, and I forgot the shade, Sugar Cookie. And I'm just going to set under my eyes and just kind of bake my face. This is the translucent one, by the way. Now, while my face is baking, I'm going to go back in and finish off the eyes. So I'm going back in with Mood I'm going to run that under the eyes and see while it's baking if there's any fallout. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time. If there's any fallout, the bake will catch it and it'll just wipe straight off, which is brilliant, which is why I do this now. So now I'm just going to go back in with Funky, and this brush actually looks purple, but that's because it mixed so much with the blue. I'm just gonna smoke out my bottom lash line, because what goes up must come down. I don't know who said that. Oh, it was Kaylee MUA. Oh, Irish beauty community is gonna hate me because I forgot it was Kaylee MUA said that. So now I'm taking a Zoeva 235 brush. It's like a small contour brush, and I'm taking the shade Moony from the bPerfect palette, and I'm using that as my highlight. And I like this because like it's green, so it kind of goes with this, and then I don't know, I just like it, and I really like this brush for highlighting as well, or highlighting my eyes, sorry, because I just find it's nicer. So now I'm taking my highlight and contour palette from the Balm, and I'm and I'm going to mix these two shades on a Morphe S13 brush, and I'm just going to kind of stipple on my contour, because I find recently, well, I've always found, but recently I've solved it, that if you go like, when you're doing your contour, it takes ages and ages and ages and ages to blend it out, whereas if you go in with the light hand, you can blend it out easily enough. And I always contour in a 3, so like, does that make sense? So that's where I contour, 1, 2, 3. So now I am taking my Too Faced Sweetie Pie bronzer and just a fluffy brush, and I'm just warming up my face. And I also wipe off my bake with this, because sometimes I find my bake really brightens up under here too much. Down your neck, because your neck doesn't get as much sun as your face does, and so it's a different colour. So now I'm taking MAC Just a Pinch blusher. It is like a reflective kind of blusher, like, you can't see that, and a Red Luna blush brush, and I'm gonna just blush my cheeks. I know I've asked that before, I don't actually know if that's a word or not. I'm going to go in with the Zoeva Graphic Brow Fix in the shade Bister, and just kind of run that through my brows to hold them in place and to set. Now I'm going in with this brush from Caitlin Lendrum. It's just it's not a big fluffy brush, it's a small fluffy brush, but it's not too dense. And I'm going in with Sinner highlighter from bPerfect, and I'm just highlighting my face. And now on the same brush, I've already put product on it again. And this is still Sinner highlighter, I'm just amping it up a bit. This is just the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. You can use any spray. MAC Prep and Prime is great for this too. I like a bit of an extra highlight. Now I've wiped off some of the foundation off my lips, and I'm going in with this Essence pencil It just says soft contour and nude pencil. I can't see a colour. That could be because I don't have my glasses on, and I'm just going to line my lips, and I'm probably going to overdraw them a bit. Can you hear my blades? So now that my lips are lined, I'm taking Inglot Lip Crayon in the shade 16. And I'm just filling those in. I'm going to pop a little bit of 14 in the middle just to brighten up a bit. So I just popped on this Essence Get Big Lashes mascara and this, the Scarlet, definitely can't see that, Scarlet Lashes by Huda Beauty, and that is the finished look. So yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't, I don't know. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I will hopefully see you very soon for the next one. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and all that lovely stuff. Bye!